Hello, hi, my name is Kai. I am the artist that is going to give you a sketchbook tour. We are in my mirror because I do not have an autofocus lens for this camera, so I can't do selfie mode or anything like that. I look pretty crazy anyway. I'm literally wearing pajamas in the middle of the day. The light is about to be gone, so let's get into the sketchbook tour. I hope you like it. And yeah, let's go. I'm really excited for this, actually. Even if I'm really awkward, I promise I'm really excited to be here. Okay, this should be a pretty interesting sketchbook tour because A, I'm on the ground because we're about to lose daylight, and B, this is an old camera that's not really meant for vlogging, so hopefully I can keep it in focus for you because yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm holding it in my hand. But anyway, this sketchbook took me about 2 weeks to fill up, and this is going to be entirely different from a lot of sketchbook tours where they're like finished drawings and paintings and finished pieces. Some things I might consider finished, but this is mostly just idea dumping, and there is a theme to it. I do bugs, or I'm doing bugs and insects mostly in this sketchbook, but the thing is that these are bugs without references. So these are like my spiritual ideal of bugs. They are like the vibe or essence of bugs. Anyway, this is a Tokidoki sticker. This is and I love O negative. I don't know if you know the band I love, or I can't talk. There's a band called Type O Negative, and I think that this is probably why they made that. I don't know, but it's also Keepy Vampire. And it's from Etsy shop. I would show you who made it, but I'm banned from Etsy, so I can't even see. Haha. And then I made this sticker. Girl, stay focused. I made this sticker. It's a chocolate fudgy sprinkle cookie, and this I got from a bookstore in the Bay Area, and it says ceramic candles on there, so I don't know the artist, but pretty cute. It's two dogs in a trench coat. So funny. Anyway, this is a Talon sketchbook. Look how chunky and thick she is. Like, there's no better feeling than that. Like, that is so satisfying to me. So let's get into the sketchbook. I'm excited to show you. Let's see. July 25th, 2025 is when I started this, apparently. Welcome to Bug World. Really messy. Everything's really messy and just like splashed through. It's like me just trying to like brain dump. And I love it because there's so many ideas in here, so I can always go back and make these into full pieces, make them into like children's books if I want to, character studies, whatever. So it says, let's draw bugs, welcome to Bug World. And it's just like some cute bugs. I draw butterflies like that pretty often throughout most of my sketchbooks. This actually is not a bug page, but this was the first actual page that I drew in the sketchbook, and it is I was substitute teaching for a high school special ed class, and they were so cool, but like we didn't do like much of anything for like I was an aide, and so the teacher didn't want to do much of anything, even though she was really nice and cool teacher. We didn't do much for the most of the day, and I got really kind of bored, and I just was like, let me draw fruit personified and without references. The banana might be my favorite. I love drawing bananas. I don't know why I love it so much. Peas technically are not fruit, but still pretty cute. Peas in a pot are cute. A peach. This is a dragon fruit. I couldn't remember. And this is a mango. I actually asked a student, I was like, what would a mango look like? And they're like, they would have a mustache. And I was like, period. Let's see, an apple. That's an olive, which olives are actually fruit. So star fruit, I love his face. He's so staunchy. Yeah. Avocado guy. Just some little silly guys. Oh, man, it's really hard for this to focus. It doesn't know where to focus because there's so much going on. Anyway, it's a fun little spread, and I left it blank because I kind of like it so busy in black and white. Okay, technically not bugs, but this does kind of set the tone of the entire sketchbook, I'm not gonna lie. These little like kind of ugly doodles these definitely set the vibes of what things are gonna look like. Here's a little fairy guy, she's they are clapping their hands and being like, yay, because this flower dude is making sweet lute music. Yeah, very not good, but you'll see the vibes are going to like progress throughout the book. I started like brainstorming with this little character, and he gets better throughout the book. If only you knew what your crumbs mean to a guy like me. Aw. I wanted to see what acrylic paint looked like in this book with stuff drawn over it. Don't love it, but I just wanted, it was kind of like experimenting what these materials looked like stacked on each other inside this book. At least it's for a good cause. The worm is saying that he's about to get fed to her children. I'm not that rolly. He's so cute. Look at his feet. Again, trying to stack, and this was acrylic paint, and this was me troubleshooting with a fountain pen for the first time, so you're gonna see me trying to figure out how to use fountain pen, and I feel a lot better about it now. But yeah, it's a crappy $10 one, but I just could not figure out how to use it. Look at the his pupils, like, girl, I could not for the life of me figure out how to use that freaking pen. I was like trying so hard, but oops. Okay, hold on, there you go. Here's the character, and he's starting to look really cute here, and yeah, I do like this character. You see wonky here. Like, I'm not upset with the movement shapes, but it's just a little like, you can tell like how choppy it is, that I'm uncertain of like where I'm putting lines, because I'm trying to figure out how he looks and how he moves. But yeah, he looks so cute here, and this is kind of the vibes of what he's going to progress into. I'm sorry I ate your favorite sweater. I hadn't eaten in weeks. Like, oh my gosh. I caught the dancing bug. Yeah, this is very wholesome and just like cutesy. I like bugs, so this is like pro bug propaganda. It's quite hard to be this small. This is a flea, by the way. It doesn't look like a flea. Most of the bugs don't look like any specific bugs. They just are bugs, and you just have to trust me when I tell you what type of bug it is. Don't mind me. I'm just hitching a ride. This, again, is the freaking fountain pen, and the fountain pen does get better, but I'm still learning. What's the crime in being small? He's supposed to be a spider. The spiders get better throughout the book too. They will get better as time goes on, but a little ugly at first. Burp the bug. I really like his feet. The fountain pen is really fucking me up, but that's okay. Fountain pen probs again. Though I may be small, my feelings are quite big. That doesn't even look like my handwriting. That's how you can tell I was struggling with a fountain pen. It's like, whatever. It's really hard if you've never tried one before. Honk shoe. Just a sleepy guy. Let's see. Sorry about the focus. Not much to say about this. I think it was just doodling. I do like it. It's just Tombow markers layered on top of each other. This is watercolor and fine liner pen, and then this might be the start of where you start to see me using those materials together throughout most of the book. Just a little ladybug. Tombow and fountain pen, and you can see like the fountain pen is better looking here, but see how it's so like square? Like, I don't usually draw very square, and it's because I was trying to figure out how the hell to use it. Like, but that's okay. It's an ant hive. Is that what that's called? Ant hive? Ant hill? Ant farm. An ant farm. Sorry. Not a bug, but pretty cute. Girl, I cannot focus for the life of me. Are you okay, Cricket? It's my dog coughing. Girl. Anyway. Little rose gal and old man junk bug. Not super happy with the colors and stuff of this, but it's okay. I love this spread. I love this spread so much. It's like very me, and I'm starting to feel like more confident of the vibes of where we're going once we get to this point. This looks like a butternut squash, and that's okay. Again, pretty much nothing in this book is realistic, but it's just vibes. And yeah, he lives in a little olive juice can. These ones are kind of ugly, but that's okay. I like her. I like her vibes, like her hairdo and her dress, and I could do something with her later, but most of the others, it's ugly, but it is in my sketchbook. Another flower guy, this time is a pansy. And then a mosquito. Wait, you're not vegan? He has blood all over him. Okay. I love this one. Hold on. Hold on, Chicky. Ugh. Back is all twisted. Do bugs have bad dreams too? And she's just like this little sad looking bug gal who just woke up from a bad dream. It made me think, like, do bugs have dreams? Like, I was actually genuinely thinking about this because I think about bugs' consciousness all the time. And I did look into it, and they have been trying to research, but they can't prove. I think that they've proven that they have REM cycles, but they don't know if they're, like, dreaming. This guy's name is Toe Jam. He's pretty dang cute. And this also was a big moment of, like, I know where I'm going with the vibes. Like, yeah. Because I kind of want this to be a collection, you know, of things. This is kind of random, but it's this, a funky perspective on purpose. I wanted to just play with it being a loose perspective, but it's my kitchen table and my, like, setup and my phone and my little sketchbook of me drawing bugs. Here's a little guy. Pretty ugly, in my opinion, but he is, oh gosh, I can't, freak. There you go, guys. He's riding a slug. It's fine. Love this spread. I love the colors. I know it's kind of weird with the brown. It's like a little jarring, but I like it. It is enough to exist in this world and marvel at it. Yes. Yes, girl. And then I love this gal's vibes. The feet, I started doing feet like this a lot through the book, and I'm like, this sketchbook has made me be like, I know a new way that this is like, I'm going to draw feet like this forever now, which is pretty cool. It's like I learned a signature thing about myself, which is exciting. This is my boyfriend as a butterfly. He's bald and he's missing his 2 front teeth. So it's him as a butterfly. Yeah. His name is Wobbles. Personified little flower guy. I like the colors of the flower art piece, and like the leaves and stuff look cute. And then little bug guy. This is a stick bug, and he's like, I kind of had the idea of him rollerblading, and I probably should have like stuck with that, but he's like zooming really fast. He's got like a little like, you know how like people sometimes have their children on leashes around their waist? That's what he's doing with his little stick bug child. But yeah, I think it's cute. Little ugly, little cute. This is one of the few pages in the book that are not bug themed. Nothing has a purpose, the world simply is. And I don't really know. It's just little feet. I think I was just really experimenting with little feet. I like it though. It's weird. I like the colors. I like the weirdness, the vibes. Yeah, I like it. I hate this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not usually one of those people that like, oh, like, I'm very much like, all art is good art, especially in a sketchbook, because it's all like part of the learning process or whatever. I hate this. There's nothing about this that I like. I don't like the colors. I like the starburst, I guess, okay, but it's just like, she came out so bad, like so ugly. But it's okay. I don't really like these pages either. This is like a little guy, little roach, and he's like trying to make his way through the debris of the jungle or the forest, wherever he might find himself. That's not a kitchen. This guy is so freaking ugly. This is fountain pen drama. Both the black and the red are both fountain pen, and yeah, he frightens me. I love this spread so much. You don't understand. Sure, great, I'm doing fine. And she's got a little thumbs up. Love the colors, love the vibes, love the saying on there. This guy, thanks for checking in on me. And he's like crying. Those are his tears. This is magnificent. This is a great representation of like what I would like to make. I don't like this either. Why do you need a purpose to feel content? Good question. Why do I feel that way? Why do any of us feel that way? Yeah, it's just like, I mean, this one's not that bad, but it's not that good either. I don't know. I feel kind of indifferent, I guess. This is just a little doodle page where I'm like scrap colors and stuff. This was cool where the black cartridge for the fountain pen ran out, and so I had to put the red one in, and it's like in a transition where it kind of has some of both in it. I washed it, but it still had ink in there, and I like it. Here's some names for some bugs. Gosh, Jumble, Flip, Humbert, Chow, Womply, and Mosscap. Are those not great bug names? I actually did name a bug Gosh in here, and he's going to be a staple character. And I was like trying to figure out, my boyfriend has some old alcohol markers that were gifted to him, and I just don't understand how to use them, to be honest. Once they dry, they look cool, but when they're wet and I'm trying to layer them, I just don't understand how to use them. They always come out weird for me. I got gifted some Shreddle Art gel pens, so I was just seeing what they look like. They're pretty good. They're really fine. Here's some color combo ideas. I really like this situation. I've always been a pink and red person. I like this, but it's kind of like meh. I love this. These three probably are the ones I like the best. But yeah, I was just using this to kind of like test like which orange to use, blah blah blah. Let's see. If I fall, I'd crack just like an egg. My shell isn't as hard as it looks, but yet I still do it scared. Little inspiration for ya, little guy. Oh yeah, I love this one. I love this one so much. I love him. He's just a weird little guy who's got something he needs to write down or draw, who knows. And this is a another stick book. My head is in the clouds because I'm stretching out my neck. Stretching out my neck. But yeah, I love him. I love the neon pink, like the pencil, the way the paint blobinated like that. Oh yeah, freaking love it. And there he goes with the feet. Yeah. This is me testing the fucking fountain pen. I don't like it. But anyway, his name is Wally Wasp. And so you're supposed to see it like this first, okay guys? Hold on. Like this. Oh my gosh, focus. And you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then he's like, oh, so you like to pick on the little guy, do ya? And be like kind of menacing. Both of these are butt ugly. My boyfriend made a mean joke about him, and I won't tell you on here, but yeah. And this is also pretty bad. Not as bad as the other superhero bug, but still pretty weird. I think I'd like him better if he wasn't in the fountain bin. Love these guys. Love her. Is she not fab? Look at her pretty wings and her braces, her glasses. She's just so fab. I love her so much. And love her too. She's kind of strange. Hold on, I can't. I'm so sorry about the focus problem. At least it's not on my cell phone. Yeah, she's weird. Please, no more fruit. It's a little fruit fly that he's like tired of eating fruit. And he's like, just because I'm a fruit fly doesn't mean I only want fruit. This is actually like just a lemon with a little spider on it for no reason. I just kind of wanted to draw a lemon. These guys, I am so proud of them. I just love them so much. They have so much character, and they are inspired off of two students that I substituted for in a 4th grade class. This was Brianny and this was JD. And it's no like shame on them. Like, it's not like they look like bugs or whatever. They just had really like characteristically awesome facial expressions, and they just inspired me. I was like, dang, you guys are so like inspiring. I don't know. And she had like big headphones like that and glasses, and she would just make this like cute little smirk all the time. And yeah, I don't know, they're based off of them. This is Gosh. This is the birth of Gosh, and he will probably be in a lot of things in the future. This is Fountain Pen, that's why it looks so dumpy. But I still like it. I like he's like, it's just a little too. Love this. This is Fountain Pen, and it's getting better. You can see I'm getting a little more control, but see how choppy it is for me? That's okay. Try a little tenderness. I love this so much. Like, if this was on a little baby tee, I would wear it every day. Not gonna lie. This is something I draw a lot, or like different renditions of this, but yeah. No, I should have drawn some bugs on it. I didn't really remember to do that. A weird little grasshopper guy, weird little moth guy. This is all Fountain Pen. It's getting better. Practice makes progress. This is Posca marker. Both are using the same like red, and then I'm using a black one in this as well. This is not a bug, but it's pretty cute. This is a little butterfly guy. Or moth, whatever. Bite bag. Oh, I didn't notice the ink got wet. That's okay. Yeah, these are fine. Nothing special about them. I like these guys. I should probably go back over his nose and mouth because they kind of got washed away with paint. This guy says, I'm scared of my phone. Real. I like his face though. Love this. I don't know why, I just do. It's a flower and she's got a bumblebee on her head. Love this. I love this one so much. I love the vibe and I love the colors. I got it kind of cheapo neon watercolor set, and it completely changed like my brain chemistry. You'll see a lot of neon coming through soon. I know that no matter what, I'm wonderful. Look how pretty the colors are, girl. Love it. This is a bug with its baby bug in its hands, and they're in a peach pit. How cute. You don't have to justify it or earn it. You're allowed to just live. I like these colors. I think this is a rhinoceros beetle. Pretty sure it's a rhinoceros beetle. This is one of the spider grandmas that I'm drawing for one of the tarot cards I'm designing. And there's one on the back as well. She's so cute. Here's the other one. And then I have another one, but I drew her in a different sketchbook. These are just some little bug kids being cuties. I started glowing the yellow around because I'm reading this really far out book by Rudolf Steiner. And if you don't know him, he's like this, I don't even know how to explain him, because he's like an occultist scholar from the 1800s in Austria, and he's just really weird and far out. And he always talks about in this book how yellow is meant to like be spread out and to glow and have an aura, and not to have like any harsh lines confining it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try what that feels like, and I actually do like that. I love the color combos of this. I am a primary color girly. Like primary colors, but they're in different tones than normal. That's the jam. Just some weird little bugs. No reason. Create more than you consume. Amen, girlfriend. Just some little bugs. This is... Originally, the idea was supposed to be him in a gazpacho, just because I like the word gazpacho. But he's in like a tomato soup. He's like, with his belly and his little feet, he's like, ah, this is the life. I like the colors on this. Bug juice. It's okay. It's like, I think I could turn this into a special idea later. This guy, tell me he doesn't look so much like what's that freaking show? Arthur? The Aardvark? He's not though. He's supposed to be a stag beetle, but whatever. Bug mama and bug baby. A beetle. A ladybug on a hand with some stars. I freaking love this one. You don't understand how much I love it. I love the colors. This was the first time that I was like, I'm going to use all the neon colors I have and really play with them. Here's this weird little face. Very cutesy, very demure. I just love the colors so much. Here, there you go. Yeah, I love this. I love the weird streakiness of the paint background. So good. Go at your own pace. He is stinking cute. This one is kind of, I don't know. I don't really know. I was having a hard time drawing like him crossing his little arms. I was like, how the heck do you even draw that? I'm still not super sure. I almost forgot it's all for fun. And he's like, ah, I think this is an ant. Oh, I love this one. I didn't realize, because like, see how the pages are like, because this is so much thicker on this side at this point, so I drew it kind of like, whoop, like very squongly, and I didn't realize until like I filmed an art reveal, and I was like, damn, this is hella crooked. And it's okay, but like I couldn't really tell from like this point of view until it was far away, you know. Anyway, I actually used this to try my hand at animating a drawing for the first time, and it was a success. So this is always going to be so exciting to me, like very good memories, because I animated a drawing with this for the first time ever. Peanut butter toast with ants all over it. Some paint streaked through. Just some little cutesy bug guys. This is something that I drew in my other sketchbook with colored pencil, and I liked it. And I was like, I want to redraw it into watercolor. And it's okay. Could have came out a lot better, but it's cute. Let me see. I can fix that for you. I got this idea on a walk with my dogs and my boyfriend, and like when I literally had the the clearest vision of how I wanted it to look, and I drew it exactly how it looks in my head. And that is very rare for people. Like it's very rare for me, at least. This is a little guy with his little butt cheeks, and he is holding onto a dragonfly. It's not the cutest drawing, but I used to draw characters like this all the time, like I would say like 8 or 10 years ago. And it was fun, like bringing out that character style again. This is cuter in my head than it is in real life, but it's just a little paint palette with bugs on it. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, so as art, to me this is ugly, but as concept art, pretty sick. I like the expressions. I like the weird shapes that I don't normally draw. I do like it, you know. Would I say it's cute? No. I would say this is cute. I love these colors. Like my brain is like, I feel like I'm eating sour candy right now. Like I'm so ecstatic. It's kind of hard to see their shapes because of all the colors. But dang, these are just colored pencils and they look so lit. There you go. Colored pencil guys again. Love these. I love the mirrored vibe, but like slightly off. I hate when things are super symmetrical. It freaks me out. This is okay looking. I don't know. This is okay looking too, but it's also cute. Like I think I would recreate this in a different way, you know, but helping you feels easy. It feels good. And he's carrying these little apples. Cute. Like the colors, and I like the way it like is so bright and then fades into this inkiness. It's a little messy though, but I don't hate it. This, I feel like I like how it looks so much, but it's also like kind of hard. Like it needs like a middle ground. Like maybe I colored them in more. I don't know. I was gonna leave them blank, but that was too like bright white. Maybe like these should be, either these should also be colored pale blue, or these should be colored in darker. Something needs to happen where like it's like brought together more, you know. I like the background a lot, and I like the shapes. They're kissing, and they're like arms are all twisted around each other like noodles. I love this. Still not really like obsessed with the way that I twisted their antennas, but whatever. Their antennas are supposed to be twisted, and their hands are touching, and they're kissing, or about to kiss. And there's those weird feet again. Love the colors. Love the colors so much. This is all colored pencil. I hate this. I liked it when it was just colored pencil, but I honestly just filled it in before this video because I was like, oh, I should fill it in. It's just blank colored pencil, and now it looks really ugly. It looked so lit before, guys, but it looks ugly now. It's like the Tombow marker. Blah. This is just some ideas. This is like a little guy, similar to the guy that was riding the dragonfly, but he's dressed up as a bird and is in fact part bird. I don't know. Love this. I love the colors. I filled in the colors for this while I was babysitting my neighbor's daughter. I pick her up on Thursdays. And she's 6. And I was trying to teach her how to watercolor, because she was like, I want to watercolor. So I actually have a book that shows you how, and it's like just the ombre sky. It's pretty simple, and she's just like is so impatient. She didn't even really like focus on that, and she's like, I want your brush. Like something's better about your brush. It works better. And I was like, girl, if only it was that easy. And most people would say that the way that I paint is bad. So, this is the frog guy, obviously. Oh, my hand is cramping. And I think I just wanted to play with the fact that it's like, what, like a picture book, you know? Has some little bugs dangling on him, you know? Again with the neon. I've never been a neon girl, but like, I'm into it right now. Oh yeah, I love this one. Hold on. Focus. I love this one. It's just very cutesy. It's giving picture book. I love these like yellows stacked on this. There's two different watercolor yellows and they're stacked like in a really cool blobby way, and I just like on that pencil drawing I showed you, and I love it. This is a small series of, hold on, of me getting better with the fountain pen. Finally. Practice makes progress. Still not great, but it's a lot better. Mother taught me to be kind to all creatures. This little spider guy's upset that people are being mean to him, and that's so valid. These are both really ugly paintings, but that's okay. Me fountain penning it up. There's little guy. These bees are quite cute. Fountain pen is getting better because now I can do kind of rounded shapes a little bit. Fountain pen success. Like, I'm okay with these. Like, these actually look a little bit like I actually drew them. So I'm okay with them. Little butterfly. This is a little like country bug. He's a little country bug, and he's got a little bug chicken. He's basically just a, hold on, let me see. Just a chicken with antennas and weird eyes. But like, he's still laying eggs. There's those weird feet again with the big toes. I'm really into the big toes. My little signature butterfly guys. Oh yeah, I freaking love this guy. He's super freaking weird. And he's doing like this for no reason. He's got butt cheeks. Like, I had to give him butt cheeks. I just like could not give him butt cheeks. Someone asked me, why did you give him butt cheeks? And I was like, I could not give him butt cheeks. I don't know what to tell you. It had to be done. It's so hard to focus. Okay. Ta-da! Love the colors. Love this. It looks like it's in a children's book. Very cute. And then this, I actually love this so much. I was just trying to see like how much can I do with a white watercolor on this paper? How can I make it visible while it still appears white? And I just did this guy, and I love him so much. He's so like creepy and pretty, and I love him. And this is the end of the little sketchbook tour. Again, I have to like focus everything for you guys, so sorry about that, but bye. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope that you liked this tour. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm super new to town, so let's be friends. And I post shorts pretty often, like every day, and then I'm trying to post videos every like 2 weeks or something. It's hard for me because I'm trying to figure out the camera setup, but I want to be here for you consistently, so please follow me so that I can share my art journey with you. Okay, love you. I know we just met, but I love you. Goodbye.